The problem is that as young women, wherever you go, you can feel unsafe, you can feel vulnerable, especially, and that can be anywhere. And that was one of the things that we discussed, was that actually, as a woman, as a young woman, and as a girl, very few places feel safe.
I would say my freedom is often defined by the spaces that I'm in.
We wanted it to be, quite empowering for women to feel safer in this area and to create more awareness about, how difficult it is for a woman to have to navigate walking alone at night.
So I'm Kate James Hodges. I joined Stroud Town Five Valleys Youth Forum in about 2019. And it was kind of immediately clear once I joined that we all had a lot of interest in women's safety.
I'm Faye, and I'm here because I think the canal is a really central part of Stroud. And I think it's really important that we open that space up to everyone, especially females.
I'm Jasmine Yateman, and I've been part of the Youth Council now for just over 2.5 years. So we've been working on this project for about 1.5 years now. Cotswold Canals Connected came to us about a project.
Hi, my name is Lydia. I came to the Youth Forum around 2020. We really wanted to make the canal path feel like a safer area for people walking alone, and especially women. We just met and talked about very initial ideas about how this connected with all of us individually, why this was important to us. So we wanted to have a bit of help with the art itself. We've worked alongside Deb for the whole process, and she's had a huge part in helping us come up with ideas for the display. The first stages were lots of sketching, lots of drawing out ideas, using lots of different materials, and just being as creative and free as we could.
The project is really a celebration of femininity, and so the use of lights and the use of the moons kind of is opening up the space as an experience for women to walk through and know that they're safe along the canal.
So what we've ended up with is a really amazing light display that's been handmade. Something that we really like about the phases of the moon is that they are phases and they are changing. And so that in itself is a representation of the change that we hope to facilitate going forward.